What's up, everybody, and welcome to All Tea, All Shade. My name is Eric, and on this channel, I'll be reviewing your favorite reality TV shows and also spilling the tea on the latest celebrity gossip. If there's a show or topic you'd like me to review, make sure that you put it down in the comments below, but don't stop there. Make sure you also like this video, share, and subscribe so you don't miss out on what's next. Today, we are going to be reviewing Kandi and the Gang Season 1, Episode 1. Alright, so the episode starts off with Kandi and Todd going down to OLG to go see about their business. I guess they're trying to get more involved because they haven't been involved as much, and I guess they're getting bad reviews and the business just going down. So they're going to do what they can do to try to prevent that from happening, obviously, because it's, their business, so they should be there. But that's besides the point. But immediately, once they get to OLG, we see Don Juan, which for those of you that don't know, Don Juan is a very important person in Kandi's life. He handles all her businesses. He oversees everything, makes sure everything runs smoothly. So we're probably going to see him a lot because we've been seeing him in the other shows that she's been in. So we're probably going to see him a lot in this season or on this show. But not only do they meet with Don Juan, they also meet with this guy that is named Philip. Philip is the director operational manager at Blaze, which is their other restaurant, but they brought him down to OLG to see if, he can try to switch up some things and, make things a little bit better. Because apparently he does a great job at their other restaurant. So they're trying to see if they can bring him down to do the same over here. So immediately after that, we meet Chandrika. Now, Chandrika is a original host from the beginning at OLG. She is an original host. She's been there for years since the door opened. But the problem with Chandrika is she has the most of the bad reviews that OLG has. It's because of her attitude, and she seems like she doesn't care about her job. She don't take it seriously. And she's probably, as far as I can see as of right now, she's one of the roots of the problem at OLG. She has a stank-ass attitude, and it's just too much. It's really too much. It's really, really too much. So after Chandrika, we meet Dominique. Dominique was an original bartender at OLG. She's been there since the beginning as well. Her and Chandrika are actually really close friends outside of work. But the problem with Dominique is that she chooses dancing over OLG. I guess she is a part-time dancer on the side, so she pretty much puts that above OLG. And that's a problem for Kandi and Todd, as it should be, because if this is one of your bartenders, and especially one that's been there for a long time, you kind of would hope that they would be more loyal to OLG and, keep them, there inside the restaurant to make sure that, they're doing their part. And, obviously she knows how OLG needs to be ran. She knows how that bar needs to be run. So, they kind of want her there. I can understand that. So the next person that we meet is Brandon. Now, Brandon is a manager at OLG. I'm assuming he's the general manager, but the problem is that he doesn't have the experience to be a general manager. He's not fully trained, and we also learned that he likes Dominique. They have something going on. I'm not too fully sure as to what exactly, but hopefully we find out more about them. But they definitely have something going on. They're very flirtatious, and which I'm interested in seeing how that's going to play a part, because Brandon being a manager and her being a bartender, that's always just a recipe for messiness. So, you're dating your, employees kind of type of thing. But we'll see how that plays out. And so next, the staff gets introduced to Philip. And immediately, Chandrika lets it known that she does not like him. She says in front of everybody, including Kandi, Todd, the staff, the management, Don Juan, everybody, that she does not like Philip. And it came really out of nowhere. It's like she just wants to have a problem. She wants to have an issue. And it's just like, why? I could tell I'm not gonna like her. I could just tell Chandrika I'm not gonna like you, because you're doing way too much. And It's just like, you need to really just fall in line and do what's expected of you. Like, it's lightweight embarrassing because you've been here for so long and you're acting like this. Like, I understand you want to be in charge. You know, you feel like, you know, it's been so many managers come in and not one of them's last. Okay. Probably because you have a stank attitude. Like, who wants to, like, no. And then it's like, you know, Kandi doesn't want any of the loyal people that's been there since day one to leave. So I'm sure it's probably hard to get rid of some of these people. But listen, that's probably why y'all reviews is the way they is, Kandi. That's probably what's going on. You need to get a new staff. The staff don't give a shit. That's the problem. But so after she rudely announces that she doesn't like Philip, Don Juan pulls her to the side and discusses her attitude towards Philip. Don Juan says that, you know, she needs to pretty much be open to change, and she's not feeling that. She tells Philip, which is also right there, she tells Philip that she doesn't like how he says either that the employees listen or they part ways, meaning, you know, either you listen or you can go. Which, I mean, I understand with that. You know, I could get with that. As a manager, either you're going to listen, like either you're going to do what needs to be done to make the company run, or you can go. Either you do what makes the company run or you could run. Like, it's really that simple. Like, no one wants to sit here and babysit someone. Like, no one wants to do all that. So I completely understand. And Philip says that he doesn't go back and forth with hourly employees when they are expected to maintain professionalism. Don Juan says that he agrees to that, but at the same time, I guess that's not his way. That's not Don Juan's strategy of managing a team. I guess Philip is a little more, you know, either you do what needs to be done or you're just not going to be here. Don Juan is probably the one to give, you know, a chance or two, you know, like let some shit, you know, slide or figure out other options. Philip is like, no, either you finna listen or you not, because I don't have time for all this, which I can understand, because who has time to babysit? Y'all signed up to make chicken. Y'all didn't sign up to change diapers. This ain't no damn daycare. Either get in line or the fuck, nobody's doing all this. So, I mean, like, it's really that simple. Like, I don't know, but it's too much. So Kandi goes outside because the restaurant's about to open. It's a line full of people at the door. And if I was in that line, I would be so fucking irritated. I would be so irritated at that line. Like, that line is long as hell. And y'all opening the doors 20 minutes late. The doors opening 20 minutes late. That's too damn long. Like, that's hella, first of all, that's ghetto as fuck. That's hella ghetto. Y'all got all these people inside this restaurant. All your employees is in there. Got a line full of people waiting outside, and y'all can't open the doors because y'all not done getting ready. What the? So customers got, bitch, my food would have been free. That's all I know. I would have got a discount. I would have got a free drink. Something would have been comped. That's all I know. But yeah, so she opens the doors late. She goes outside to go talk to the customers, and she's like, you know, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry if that, you know, it's like a whole delay. Everything's running late. It's like, bitch, no, don't be sorry. Let me in. Like, can I at least sit down? Don't be sorry. I don't give a fuck if the chicken ain't done, bitch. Can I sit down? Can I, like, bitch, I'm standing outside and it's hot. It look hot. It looks hot. They out there sweating and shit. No. Put me at a seat. Put me at a table. I'm just saying. So, after that, Chandrika talks to Dominique about the situation with Philip, but she does it where Philip is in the same room. Like, Philip can literally hear them. Like, he can literally hear them. So it's like, what, girl, Chandrika, why would you go and have a conversation with Dominique right in front of Philip about this? Like, something in the buttermilk ain't clean. Something with Chandrika, something in the buttermilk ain't clean. So Philip gets upset, as he should, because why are you running around to the other employees talking about the conversation me and you just had? Like, what are you doing? So he tells Chandrika she can go home. She can go home for the day. She's out of here. And that was just that. And then, so the doors finally open. People come inside. And the restaurant runs itself. The next thing that we get is that Kandi goes to Aunt Nora's house to get their opinions on the staff at OLG. Aunt Bertha thinks that all the staff ain't worth a damn and how everyone has badass attitudes, including Chandrika. And Aunt Joyce, or I'm sorry, not Aunt Joyce, Mama Joyce, Kandi's mom, says that Brandon don't give a shit about the employees. He pretty much don't give a shit about being there, which, I mean, I don't know that to be true yet because we haven't really seen too much of him. I mean, we have, but not really with him working. So, I mean, we don't really know. But Aunt Nora says that it's just all the badass attitudes. Pretty much that's the problem, which, I mean, I agree. The next person that we meet at the OLG restaurant is Torin. Now, Torin is the event manager at OLG. Well, he used to be. He's not there anymore, but he used to be the event manager at OLG. But Kandi had hit him up so because I guess Kandi wanted to do a family reunion at the OLG to bring in all of the current employees and the old ones. That way they can all get together and eat and have a party, pretty much. And she asks Torin if he can set up the family reunion for OLG. So he agrees and does that, as he should, because I'm sure he's getting a check. And not only that, he is on TV, so as he should. And the next person at the family reunion that we meet, the next person that we meet is Brian. Brian is an ex-bartender for OLG. And Brian, I think I like Brian. Torin, by the way, I think I like Torin too. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with Torin. I don't think I'm gonna have a problem with him at all. I want to say Kandi told him to come back to LG, like to actually work there, and I think he agreed. So I don't think I'm gonna have an issue with him. He seems like a cool guy. No real issues there. So the next person that we meet, like I said, is Brian. Now, Brian is the ex-bartender at OLG. I like Brian. I like him. I do. Brian, however, he's bold. He's bold. He shows up to this OLG family reunion with all these people and all the customers that are also on the inside of the business. I think there was customers inside the business. However, I don't know. I know I saw everybody on the outside, so I don't know what was going on the inside of the restaurant. But yeah, Brian comes to this event passing out his own personal flyers. He started his own business. He's making egg rolls. He got his own business going on. He came up there passing out flyers, advertisements at OLG. Like, that's like, although it's not in the same field like soul food and egg rolls, but I mean, how you gonna come to your old job passing out advertisements for your current shit? That's ghetto. But I like him. I do. I like him. I feel like I'm gonna like him. I feel like he seems like a very, he seems very sassy, and I like that. He seems like he is the one to let you know how it is, and I like it. I'm here for it. So yeah, the next person that we meet is Rashard. Rashard is, I feel like I need to get a nickname for him because I don't like that name. Rashard. I think I'm gonna call him, I don't know what I'm gonna call him, but I'm gonna find something else because I don't like But he is a host at Blaze, which, like I said before, is their other restaurant. But Kandi asked him to come to OLG to help out. So that means he's going to be working close with Chandrika because those would be the only two hosts that are going to be there. So the next day is Rashard's first day. I need to change his name quick. But the next day is his first day at the OLG as a host with Chandrika. Now, the problem with this, Rashard, he seems like a very classy guy. He seems very bougie and classy, and he wears suits, he dresses up. Chandrika is how we explained before, just don't give a fuck. It is what it is. I got an attitude. I can give two shits about two shits. And for example, like I said, the next day when he came to work at the OLG, Chandrika's ass is late. This heifer didn't come to work until seconds before opening night. Not seconds for opening night. Seconds before opening the door. And not only did she come in seconds before the door, she walked in front of all those customers like she came through the front door. So why did you come to the back? Because I know y'all gotta have a back door somewhere. Y'all gotta have a back door, a side door, a gate, something. Crawl under something. Girl, you came through the front door seconds before. Like, let's just say the door opened at 10. This bitch came in at 9:59, 20 seconds. Like, girl, that's so unprofessional. And then she's supposed to be the one to open the door because she the host. So she gonna be the first person that everybody see. The door couldn't open because everybody waiting on her ass. This is just too much. She's out of hand. She needs to go. And it's like she's supposed to be there training, she's supposed to be there training the new host. She's supposed to be there training fucking Rashard. And it's like, girl, he's probably looking at her like, this bitch is so ghetto. Like, bitch, I don't even want to work with you. And I don't blame you because I wouldn't want to work with her ass either. So Chandrika tells us that she's always late to work. And, she's not used to the traffic out there. Girl, get your ass up on time. Stop making this. She's just too much. So Rashard ends up being overwhelmed because of all the dysfunction at the OLG and dealing with Chandrika's ass. She over there, she's just explaining things to him. And of course, he knows how to host because he was a host at Blaze. But it's like, he needs to learn OLG. He needs to learn the environment there because the same customers that go to OLG, they're not really going to Blaze because Blaze is more like a steak upscale fancy place. OLG is like a soul food hut up in the hood, so it's like you might not get the same customers, so he kind of has to adapt to that. And Chandrika ain't really helping. Like, Chandrika, she's just too much. And so the next thing that happens is that the power goes out. This was the ghettoest of the ghettoest thing that happened at this whole episode. The power go out. Now, Kandi talks about how, the power goes out in that area that the restaurant is in. It goes out from time to time. But the problem is they don't have a backup generator. So you mean to tell me that your restaurant is in a location where the power is known to go out from time to time, and you don't have a backup generator? This is going to be a problem during business. You got people sitting here and eating in the dark. It's hot as fuck up in there. I see bitches' edges is just fucking sweating and just falling out. And you mean to tell me you don't have, because your ass don't have a backup generator. Now you need a backup generator. It ain't like you ain't got money. You got 25 other jobs. You got 25 businesses. You on TV. You got money. Girl, you need to go get a generator. That's unacceptable. You got people up in there sweating bullets, waiting. Power is out. Power was out for hours. And then, and then you got the staff over here talking about, oh, well, how are they going to pay for their foods? Because, you can't pay with Visa, can't pay with card. Our systems are all down. What the fuck? That's why you need to have a backup generator, baby. That's why you need to have a backup generator. Talking about, oh, well, you got to go to the city You gotta go fill out paperwork. I gotta go do this. I gotta pay for this, do that. Nigga, if you don't get your ass up and go get this damn generator, just cause you don't want to go down to the damn city to go figure out all this shit. And he's talking about how if this were to happen, you know, a few days, or like if this were to happen for like a couple hours every now and then, he's okay with that. That's what Todd said. He is okay with that. Nigga, that's not how you do business. That is not how you do business, baby. That is not how you do business. You shouldn't be okay with your customers sitting in the dark, sweating, eating they fucking... And bitch, when I said it was dark, certain parts of that restaurant was dark. Pitch black. You couldn't see me, I couldn't see you. Dark. You can't even see your fucking food on your plate. The fuck you mean? And I'm supposed to sit up in here and eat this shit and sweat. I can't get no extra food. I can't get my side of fries. I can't get nothing else because y'all shit is off. Nigga, no. Talking about how they're gonna pay for their food. They're gonna run it on their checks. Nigga, you damn right I'm running on my check. You damn right. I'm not paying for this shit. What you mean? It was just too much. But I do think I am going to like this season. I do think it seems like it's going to have a lot of drama. It seems like Chandrika is... Chandrika, I feel like she's going to be the leading part of the drama. I feel like she's going to create a lot of it. Just because I really don't see them letting her go. I really don't see it. Even though she needs to go, I don't see them letting her go. I feel like Brian is going to come in and he's going to hopefully... you know, get all the tea and get all, like, you know, like stir everything up that we need. I think this is going to be a great season. I was kind of skeptical. I was kind of hesitant because I watched The Real Housewives of Atlanta and I see Kandi on there, and I'm not going to say she's the most boring person on the show, but she's not the reason why people watch the show. She's not the highlight. So I was kind of nervous because I'm like, you have your own show. And this show is supposed to be set for, you know, a couple seasons. Like, you know, like a few seasons. According to what they say. And it's like, I hope that she doesn't... I just hope it's not going to end up being boring. Because it's like, I don't know. But... you guys, this was the first episode of my YouTube channel. Let me know what you guys think. Also, don't forget to stop in the comments. Let me know if you guys want me to review another show. I'm open to looking up everything. I don't mind it. Put me on some new shows too, because I'm trying to open up my show range. I like a lot of ratchet shows. I like reality shows. I like messiness and drama, like, you know, like that type of entertainment. But I am open to trying out new things. So let me know. Drop down in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share it with someone. And I will check you guys out next time with the next episode. All right. Until then.